Hey y'all, and welcome to Off the Rails Politics. My name is Brian, and Cenk Uygur is about to learn the hard way of what happens when you go up against Dinesh D'Souza.
Before Dinesh went into prison, he said that Mexican immigrants, unlike immigrants who travel for a far distance like he did or I did, were, quote, parasitic. But since then, he has done community service as part of his sentence. And come to find out, oh my God, not all Mexican immigrants are parasitic. So Dinesh, I want to give you credit for that. You've got a nice open mind about it. Tell us about that experience where you began to see that maybe not everyone from a certain race might be parasitic.
Well, as you might imagine, this is the Cenk version of what I said, and you can rely on it being a fast and loose summary of the facts. The truth of it is,
look it up.
Historically, immigrants came to this country when there was no safety net, when there were no benefits to be had. They came out of necessity, they couldn't go back, and they had to make it. In other words, there were ladders of opportunity, but there was no a rope that they could hang on to and have other people pull them up. What makes our situation different today is that we now have a massive welfare state. By the way, a welfare state set up by Americans for Americans. A social contract is among the citizens who are already here. There is no automatic right of someone who is not a citizen to claim benefits that Americans have collectively pooled for themselves. So, my point is America should have a generous immigration policy that attracts immigrants of the first stripe. If an immigrant is coming here to sit in a hammock and get free education, free healthcare, free this, free that, then stay home.
Oh my. Do you mean to tell me that the leader of the Young Turks, one of the biggest Mott and Bailey bait and switch, essentially just liars, you mean to tell me that the Young Turks got something wrong about somebody? Oh my. Folks, the Young Turks aren't as slimy as they used to be. Anna Kasparian is realizing that, oh, we've gone too far to the left and we need to pump the brakes on this crap. Then, but in this case, Cenk goes out there and basically tries to poison the well by reminding all that Dinesh D'Souza went to prison. And then he had a change of heart. This is incredibly disingenuous. He is such an annoying, gross person that lies perversely and profusely. And then, the response that Dinesh gives doesn't sound like a strong argument until he gets to his conclusion. And once he gets to his conclusion, Cenk has nothing left to say because, oh, logical train of thought, I can't really twist that one too well, and I can't twist it on the spot, because Cenk isn't good at that. What he's good at is taking something that you've said, even though you were correct about it, and then he's going to turn it, twist it, and make you look evil for saying something that is intelligent. That is his MO. It is disgusting, it is nefarious, it's everything wrong with the modern liberal media, even though he's not a part of the mainstream at all. But the fact that he has so many platforms, and now people are starting to see who he really is kind of sweet and wonderful to see. Because it does show that people are smarter than what Cenk thinks. And it's great, because Dinesh isn't just right, he wipes the floor with this guy. It's wonderful watching that happen. It's basically therapy for me at this point. So folks, that's all I have for you today at Off the Rails Politics. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one, and until then, y'all have a good one.